This is the Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel.
Today, we're making a simple vermicelli vegetarian stir fry. It's got the tofu puffs. It's got the cloud ear mushrooms. All for you to enjoy.
So you preheat your pan at medium-high heat to high heat. So I want to give the ginger and garlic a sear. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of chopped ginger and chopped garlic. So this is onions and carrots, which are also aromatics. Gives lots of flavor to your food. So we have 4 kind of aromatics here: ginger, garlic, onions, and carrots. Lots of flavor. Next we have some green peppers and some orange peppers. So 1 green pepper and 1 orange pepper. So just give that a quick stir fry. So next I put some Shanghai bok choy. You can use any kind of Chinese vegetable or even other vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower. So I put the Shanghai bok choy in near the end. So this way the bok choy stays nice and crisp. So you see a little sear on the onion, so that'll give it a little wok hey on the stir fry, which means you get the seared flavor coming through. So this works well with a carbon steel wok, which is what I have here. So you can check my Chinese cooking guide below this video. There's a variety of woks you can buy. So some people like the wok hey and some people don't. So it's really up to you. Now I'm going to add a dash of salt. I have the sea salt, so just put a little bit. Sea salt is a little more saltier than regular salt, so put less. Put some regular soy sauce. So put about 2 or 3 tablespoons of regular soy sauce. If you're gluten restricted, you can use this gluten-free tamari sauce. It tastes like soy sauce, but without any gluten. So you can put a little bit of that in there if you like. I've got some bean sprouts, so a bag of bean sprouts. So these are cloud ear mushrooms. So you can just pre-soak the cloud ear mushrooms for at least an hour, sometimes overnight. So it gives a nice texture to the noodles. Has a slight crunchy texture. So just give that a quick stir fry. And here's the cloud ear mushrooms. Cloud ear mushrooms. Can you hear the crunch? The cloud ear mushrooms don't have much flavor, but when you have the juices surrounding it, it's nice flavor, but you have a real nice crunch. For this kind of noodle, I like to put extra oil in there. So just go around the outside, put another 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil if you like. So if you're not vegetarian, you can put Chinese oyster sauce, which is my favorite sauce. There's also a vegetarian oyster type sauce. It's called vegetarian oyster sauce. Sometimes it's called vegetarian stir fry sauce. So you can put that in too for extra flavor. So when you're new to cooking, you can do a lot of taste testing. So if it needs more salt or more soy sauce or more flavor, you can add to it. And now I'm going to add some noodles. So these are vermicelli noodles. So cook the vermicelli according to the instructions. They say not to cut the noodle, that's why I didn't cut it. Makes it harder to work with, but Chinese custom, you're not supposed to cut your noodles. You're not supposed to cut your noodles for Chinese cooking because it represents long life. So here I'm just going to add a little bit of, if you have a vegetarian broth, or if you're not vegetarian, you can use chicken broth or chicken bouillon, chicken soup base. Add about half a cup to a cup. So now I'm going to add these tofu puffs. So they soak up the juices. So it's really nice for this kind of vegetarian vermicelli stir fry. So you want a little more color for your noodles, add some dark soy sauce. So this one is mushroom flavored. So just add I usually only had about half a teaspoon. Had about half a teaspoon just for coloring. This dark soy sauce is sweet, so it's a lot of time you want sweet flavor in the soy sauce. The light color one's more salty. I like using these long cooking chopsticks, so they make it real easy to turn the noodles or turn the meat or turn the food, and you don't get burned if it's in oil. You're doing something in oil. They work just like regular chopsticks. They're just really long. So usually in the wonton houses they use this kind of tong to toss the noodles. So just before serving, I'm going to put some of this sesame oil. I get the pure sesame oil, not the one with diluted with soybean oil. So the real pure sesame oil has real nice fragrance. It really is a nice touch for stir frying noodles. So I just put maybe a teaspoon of sesame oil in there. It gives it a nice shine too, and nice fragrance. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, look at that! Look at that. So you got the nice tofu puffs all soaked in. You have the nice tofu puff soaked with lots of sauces. Here's a tofu puff. Look at this tofu puff, infused with lots of the sauce and juices of the stir fry. Mmm. Mmm. Wow, that's nice. Lots of juices in the tofu.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you have it, vegetarian stir fry with vermicelli. So you look at the noodles here. I'm not supposed to cut the noodles for a long life, so I'm going to eat it like this. That's tasty. That's tasty. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you can get the next new video. And thanks to my viewers for helping me win the top 20 best Chinese food blogs in the world. And also I was awarded the top 40 China YouTube channels in the world. And also please subscribe. Just press the button.